You eat well, you exercise several times a week, and you prioritize getting enough sleep. Yet you still wake up with a scratchy throat and a blocked nose. The immediate reaction for most people is frustration. We often assume that because we feel terrible, our immune system has failed to do its job. The runny nose, the sore throat, and the fever signal that an advanced defense system has engaged. This physical misery is the byproduct of a coordinated biological counterattack. When you track exactly how this hidden response operates, you see that these symptoms are the specific mechanisms your body uses to win. The actual infection begins days before you notice a single symptom. A cold virus drifts into your respiratory tract and attaches to a cell wall. The virus avoids making a grand entrance. It enters the cell and attempts to stay entirely undetected, quietly copying itself before your host cells can recognize an intruder is present. But your body has security guards already waiting. These specialized cells act like microscopic smoke detectors. While they may not recognize the specific pathogen yet, they trip an alarm the moment your own cells start behaving strangely. Because the invader established a foothold in silence, the body is eventually forced to deploy aggressive, highly visible tactics to regain control of the area. When cellular alarms trip, your innate immune system triggers a massive surge of white blood cells, rushing them through the bloodstream toward the infection zone. To move that much cellular backup quickly, your body widens its biological supply lines. This increase in blood flow causes the local tissues to swell, which is what you experience as a painful, scratchy throat. The extra mucus in your nose acts as a sticky physical trap, and every cough is a mechanical expulsion launching those trapped invaders out of your airway. This chart illustrates the relationship between internal climate and infection. As body temperature rises, viral replication crashes because heat stops the virus copying itself. Simultaneously, increased heat makes immune cells more efficient. Fever helps defenders detect the enemy faster. Feeling awful is the necessary cost of a total biological mobilization, a state where your body sacrifices your immediate comfort to trap and destroy the invader. While the first responders contain the breach, your body prepares its second phase. It calls in the adaptive immune system, shifting the strategy from general containment to precision targeting. Specialist cells analyze the unique geometric surface of the virus, manufacturing antibodies matching its exact outer structure. Swarming the infection zone, these antibodies bind directly to the virus. This physical connection prevents further cellular entry, marking it for immediate destruction. Long after the infection is cleared, memory cells remain behind. They keep a permanent record of that specific antibody design, ensuring that if this exact virus ever returns, your body can neutralize it before you feel a single symptom. The initial alarms hold the line, but this methodical shift to targeted structural binding is what officially clears the cold from your system. To execute this massive defense operation, your body operates like a sprawling energy factory. And like any factory, it only has a finite amount of power to distribute at any given moment. When you survive on 4 hours of sleep or carry high levels of stress, you create a resource drain. Those habits force the factory to pull energy away from your immune defenses just to keep your basic daily functions running. Rather than looking for ways to artificially kill a virus, the more effective approach is to support your immune system so it has the resources it needs to finish its work. This diagram maps out the body's energy distribution. When you sleep, the energy demands for tasks like digestion and muscle movement drop. This frees up massive amounts of power, allowing the immune defense slider to surge to its maximum capacity. You maintain that energy surplus by sticking to the basics. Drinking enough water keeps your mucus thin and easy to clear, while balanced meals provide the raw materials the factory needs to keep the assembly line moving. Your body already knows exactly how to win the hidden war happening inside you. True recovery comes from stepping back and giving your invisible army the fuel it needs to finish the fight.